Little Pond got big while you were away. They started helping out around the house and village.
Hello.
They are such kind, well-behaved Little Pond. It all thanks to Oka's child-raising skills.
Well, because Ricky not there. But Ricky do dance, and that make it all okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we went around and finished up everything, for the most part, in Colony 9, and we got a lot of things done across Bionis in a nutshell. Here though, we're back in Frontier Village, and it seems like despite everything going on, the happy little Nopon are safe. But now, it's times like this when we need to think about what the end will bring. And that's what the heart-to-heart is all about. So let's get to it. Life's hard for a Nopon. That's a Nopon's life. Ricky not want to leave home again. Ready to leave us already? You can stay here. No one will mind. Not sad, Ricky leave. Two hero pun better than one. I'll be fine without you, but I'm not so sure about the others. Shulk will miss Ricky. Ryan too. Ricky's friends all sad. Ricky think Dun sad too. I'll shed a tear for you. Dun tell the truth? Oh, Dun can cry. No, Ricky don't want Dun to cry. I thought you did want me to cry. No, not cry. If Ricky going to leave, then Ricky want Dun to beg him to stay. Dun can beg now. Beg? You are delusional, Ricky. Besides, it's inevitable that you'll each go our own ways eventually. Really? Oh no, not good. Ricky want to stay with friends, but want family to come with too. Dun think Ricky is selfish? No, not at all. Ricky not selfish? Oh, thank you. But Ricky want cake and eat it, so Ricky figured out the best way. Come on then, out with it. Ricky, Oka, and Little Pond all move to Dun's house. And we celebrate. Then, in future, Fiora and Shult come too. Ryan can come too, sometimes if Mel and Shala come. Ricky and friends have big party. Let me get back to you on that. My house is very small and you wouldn't like the beds. Let's agree to go back to our own homes for now, okay? Ricky like Ricky's idea better. I should listen more. Oh, Ricky no. Dun build a bigger house. Let me guess. You can get me a good loan to pay for the work? Wait! Dun tried to be funny. Ricky not like Dun's joke. Ricky invite everyone back to Dun's house. This Ricky's joke. Yes, totally. And that heart was so significant that we actually got an achievement. The harder matter doing fully heart-to-hearts. And a little tidbit about that heart that Ricky just mentioned. Having a big party at Dunban's house? Technically, that's already been done in the world of Xenoblade lore. In the book of Monado Archives, there's actually an image and also a little backstory to go with it. And it is pretty much Ricky, Shulk, Dunban, and the others all having a party at Dunban's house. It's a little cute image about Ricky being a little over exuberant, but still though, it's very cute to see, and I think for the artist did a great job. I just wish that those images like that get more prevalent over time. But on a little note though, the Monado Archives also have a lot more stories that we'll be happy to go over as the game goes on. But on the flip side though, what about the end of this journey? Well, if you picked an alternate route, you would see Dunban's reaction to if everyone did go their separate ways eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Don't I think Ricky's selfish? Yes, you're completely selfish. Ricky not like Dundon anymore. You might like that arrangement, but what about Oka and the kids? Oka has her own life here in the village. Your kids have friends. But... Do you really think you can force them to give it all up? Just because you want to? Dun right. Ricky wrong this time. Ricky understand now. Cheer up, my friend. We'll visit you from time to time, and you'll enjoy it too. But, speaking of something coming to an end, if you look to your right there briefly, that's a Harris carrier.
Mm-hmm.
So, looks like Alchemov did get some people out. But, of course, we've seen, not without consequences.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's really morbid, but hey, at least some people made it out okay. Hey, hold up, Cian.
When is Daddy coming back to get me? I've got a big brother, but I still feel lonely.
That's a girl. That's a girl. That's a girl.
Please let me know if you find my daddy. Tell him we're in front of your village and to come get us quickly.
In case you know, that's a guy who lost the kids. Way back in Alchemov. It's kind of morbid when you see things like this, especially on how we've been joking a long time. But hey, speaking of people who got out of Alchemov, the alcoholic Nopon made out. Not know what to do. What should Nero do? Would be impossible for me to go to do alone. Can Nero talk to friends about something? There is talk of rebuilding Imperial capital, but it's dangerous at the moment because men need Telephia there. Oh no. You look like you know Telephia. Even in that form, they still remain in Imperial capital. They probably still think a little like bird people, but can't leave things as they are. Can let Imperial capital become city of death. It pains me to say this, but friends must seek out those Telephia. Seek out those Telephia who once were Nilo's old friends. And when you find them, put them to sleep.
Do you really want us to do that to your old friends?
It is for the best. Nilo's old friends no longer know themselves. Old friends are no longer friends. They would want this. I like how we've got this from like the drunk Nopon who was normally on comic relief.
Mm-hmm.
But now just seeing dialogue like this, it's kind of morbid.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't really seen it yet, so I guess they are around somewhere. So I guess we'll have to see what comes of it.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, when we do it, you'll know. Hopefully, on that note, we can go out and look for more Nopon to help.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a whiplash how everything goes from being as turmoil as they are to being such a happy environment as Frontier Village.
Yeah.
With all the bright lights and happy Nopon running around.
And meanwhile, Taddy's still singing away.
Everyone is dead, all except Nopon. Everything is fine. He's done. Taddy didn't realize he was tacky, so therefore decided to shut up. Anyway, on to other Nopon. And since now we're helping Nopon to bring an end to turmoil, I think there's someone who still need to talk to about some turmoil that still might be going on, especially since Alchemov has closed down for for the time being. But hey, who knows? Maybe after what's happened, Alchemoth can become the next Connie 6. Hopefully less tedious. And grindy.
Yeah.
And more heartfelt. And without an annoying prick saying, "What?" But it seems like good Dada still wants help, even after things went back to normal. How's it going? I cannot stand it! More rumors of misuse of Red Pollern Orbs. The Diva who was behind it all, but he's been caught. Whatever is going on?
I will wait a bit more for Red Pollern Orbs. There's some who want to shut down organization before reforming it. Friends, go along for a new place for a secret club.
What's wrong? Friends have all gone quiet. What? Real trade will take place up this tree at night? This really true? And we saw a vision of Bana do business with Bird Person at Top Village. When night falls, I'll go to top. I'll shot that tree. I have a very bad feeling about this. No need to be prepared. So, I guess we have our time and our person in question.
Bana is setting precedents for all future banners.
Apparently.
He doing illegal business and then making mushy mushrooms for life.
And then if something go wrong, he will act in disbelief and then follow up with Mama. On this case,
Mama. It's not working. It's not working. My sneaky scheme is ruined. I mean, damn you, Nopon friends, who are not actually friends. But I don't want you to die in fire now.
but perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps there's more to it than meets the eye. I mean, Banner has been a shifty Nopon who's been hiding in Frontier Village and is only asked to do one side quest and has been shifty about all of it. And every time we've done something for him, he says,
Hey, don't talk to me again. Go talk to this other guy. And clearly, it's not me. Yes, totally. Banner is an innocent-looking Nopon.
But, however, if you want to, say, have a little bit of a secret, you can talk to Banner. But what happens if you trade? Oh, he go, ooh, trade, yay! So he doesn't really have much, unless you want a lot of peachy leg joints, then, you know, who might say no? Okay, trade done, bye friends. But then, I guess with all that, let's talk.
Banner knew you would come.
So Masodi says nothing. Banner, you really kingpin?
I am.
Tragic decision playing with Nopon.
Yep. Fun fact, this is the only time in the game that's not story relevant the song plays.
I, Banner, really secret organization chairman.
Chairman.
It was me all along. Making food and drink out of Red Pollern Orbs. Selling it to secret clubs in Alchemoth. It just made me a rich number.
Banner bad! I work hard to make Red Pollern Orbs for Nopon. Banner just using to make money for himself.
Better to trick than to be tricked. If you have brain, you have to use it, or you just waste it. Gadada, Zadadan, and Diba, all useful to me until very end.
It's evil to trick everyone. I will never forgive you, Banner.
It's me that won't forgive you. It's your fault that secret organization collapsed. I'll wipe you off the face of Bionis. Get over here.
I'm scared, but I will not give up. Friends will help me. And from an exclusive song to an exclusive unique enemy. This is for Frenzy Bana. He might look like an original Petrix, but actually, if you look at his model, Bana is actually in that bag. And not only that, it is hinted that the monster egg that you got for Bana way back in the day is this Petrix, because he mentioned it's a monster that nobody can use to tame him and ride. And there you go, he's riding it. It's seemingly been tamed, so there you go. But along with the exclusive song, which I agree with you, Alice, I think it is a bit too epic for Nopon. But hey ho. His attacks though are as follows. His talent art is Big Gore 8, which is can knock you back. More Caviar is his Cray state in which he has a 30% health. Roar, which circles around a user and can inflict slow. Gore, which is a typical attack, it can knock you back, so nothing much there. Blazing Fire, which is ether, and it can cause you blaze. Pipe Down, which circles around and puts you to sleep and can knock you back. Hence what we have been hit with right now. And finally, Wild Feast, which can poison you and confuse. In a nutshell, this guy likes to cause a lot of debuffs on you. Blaze, sleep, confuse, etc, etc. And meanwhile, while that, he uses Big Gore and can knock you back even more. That's caused even more grief. Fun fact, since he is a flying enemy, Thunderbolt actually works wonders, but unless you are in the chain attack, he can't be broken or toppled. For great shape. And unfortunately, as much as I would like to say it, Charlotte's headshot does not work hard on this guy. And a one-hit kill or something. But to what I mentioned last episode, a lot of things have changed around Xenoblade now. We're no longer dealing with the little level 10 Bunnets or level 30 Ferrises. We're dealing with the big guns now. And it seems like this Bana has been a cause of unrest around Bionis. I like how he's speaking though as if, you know, he's not aware of what's going on. Like, I will wipe you off face of Bionis even though they're trying to kill me too. And sure enough, he's hit his Cray state more Caviar. And to be honest, I do like how it mixes in our story of him using Caviar and whatnot to make his money. But, and fun fact, when he's in his Cray state, Ricky's Behave or Shulk's Eater can take him out. But now we have Vision for his talent art, in which Shulk's Shield will going to be able to be a lot of use. And this is what you want to avoid by having a lot of sleep. Actually, I would really like it if you protected yourself, but you know, it doesn't really matter. But look at that shot though. The evil bullet has been affected. And you saved Fiora. Good for you. But anyway though, I just wanted to take a moment and just let you listen to this song. Tragic decision. Trust me, after all the stuff that we have endured, dealt with a lot, and we're going to be getting more.
Nice. Fiora, deal with this, would you? I'll do my best. Yeah, we did it. The aura! Wow, that was quite a workout.
And we have to patch ourselves up.
And all done and done. But, in case you're wondering, the artbox that he can drop are Second Gear, Summon Aqua, Magnum Charge, and Sneaky. We got Magnum Charge, which you know what is not a bad one. And this is the exclusive weapon, the Monopon. If we were just to take a short bit to have a look at the weapon in hand. This is the worst weapon of the entire game.
Attack 1.
Yes, you are not reading that wrong. Attack 1 of 1. It does 1 damage. Critical rate of 30%, be damned. Made by Bana for his next biz. It sounds somewhat familiar. And what made him so familiar is that this character was so good and so unique, he got an even bigger role in the next game. But let's talk to him before he gets done. Ooh, trade! Me in trouble, but ooh, good. He still sells the same thing, but let's just chat to him before anything.
How could you destroy my plans?
How? Why? How could you destroy my plans? I just wanted to imagine he's saying over and over and over again. Meanwhile, transport guide. I always thought of Bana as my good friend. He tricked me. He tricked everyone in village. I feel so sad. Oh! I will stop pretending to cry soon. You asshole pawn. I will tell everyone in village about Bana. I will make sure Bana gets really harsh punishment. Glad I asked friends for help. Thank you so much. He's still there. And we get a lot of good stuff actually. Haste 6, double attack 5, and EXP 6 too. And a massive 5-star affinity for Frontier Village to boot. So, safe to say, that side quest, very, very worth your time.
Even with all the debuffs and whatnot.
Yep. And now, Bana is starting afresh. Meanwhile, his affinity of everyone else, pawn, and starting afresh. But he says he's starting afresh. How, why, and where? I think we'll show you. There's been a certain subtle knock-on that I've been feeling sorry for. But now I don't. There he is.
What happened to the Diba? He eating nice food, sleeping a little bit. Not like me. Not fair. So tired. Need rest. I want to eat caviar. I want to drink beer.
Meanwhile, the Nopon, who previously was on the wheel, just disappeared and went to the right. No matter how bad things get, we doesn't make pawn knobs. Was it the other Nopon who wanted something? Winch wheel axe go out of position during big shaking. Still, let off center.
So the bounces movement did affect Frontier Village.
Just in subtle ways. But I think with that though, guys, everything has come full circle.
Especially with Bana running the wheel in 2 as well.
Again, it was so iconic they decided to make it a running gag.
Like him.
Alice, I love you. We're making puns at this guy's expense. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm just panting with laughter. Anyway. I think we're going to stop it right here, like how, well, I'm sure Bana wish he could, and we are going to call things here.
Yeah, I'm sure these jokes have ran their course.
I'm trying to end the episode here, honey, but we keep on interrupting each other. We're going in circles here. Let's end it now. Anyway, guys, if you like that, be sure to like it, and if you didn't like it, you know where to go. And if you want to see more content and stick around, I would recommend subscribing. But as always, guys, I thank you so much for your time, your energy, like Bana's giving out, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Pretty much round about the same time.
And if you subscribe, you'll have a really good time.
You're driving me crazy! Let's end.